Hey, sorry, I muted my microphone, so I had to unmute it. How are you? Do you have your snack? Do you have a drink? If not, feel free to go grab one while I wait for some more people to come on. Oh, it's so tiny. I remember them being much bigger than that. I remember that. Don't you remember these being much bigger? Like, this is really tiny. I'm doing pretty good. What's you crafting? Well, I'm I'm crafting. So I'm taking that. I hope this shows up like not backwards, because it looks backwards to me, but let me know if it looks backwards. But I'm taking these barrel of monkeys and I'm going to turn them into flying monkeys. Ooh, you know what I forgot? The picture. Forgot I wouldn't have access to the picture once I went live. Nope, it looks good on my end. Okay. Are you, experiencing a lag or whatever? Like, cause I went, it said it went live at 12:01, so sorry. Did you get the notification around that time? Did it seem to be a minute or two later than that time? Because we're almost at 5 minutes and you're the only one here. And I let people know as of like 8 p.m. yesterday. Oh, so you just saw my post. Oh, wow. You know, there was something inside me saying that I should have posted it again on my story or something. And I didn't. Mostly because I lost track of time. I actually thought I was going to be late. Well, I guess we'll give it another 5 minutes. This is why I tend to not go live anymore. Because in theory it's fun, but it's like, it's only fun if you have people watching. They actually taste a little better than I remember. I did an AI generator of Ben, and let's just say it's Oh. Do tell. Well, if it's just you and me, then I'll save this crafting live stream another day. And we'll just chit chat. Because it's no fun to do a crafting live stream with no one watching. Yes, please do. Do you do, that's not how I'm trying to ask the question. Are you, more into, like, traditional witchcraft left-hand path work? Or something similar to those lines? I didn't know it came with 2 necklaces. That's cool. I should totally tell you where I got this snack, actually. So, on the island, we have this place. Oh, the sticker's covering it. We have this candy store. Is it called candy? Well, actually, I think they call it a candy factory. And it's called Fuzzywigs Candy Factory in Coronado, obviously. There is a female version and a male version. I also more middle path, though I hate that wording. When you say female version and male version, are you talking about like the Benj or the Witch's Devil? How do you say the word? Let me put it that way, because I feel like sometimes when I speak, how am I trying to say this? Like, I don't know Romanes, I know Boemestine, which is a Para-Romani language. So sometimes I feel like we don't always pronounce words the same way. So, did I say it the way that you recognize it sounding? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, I know it's the word for devil. I just wanted to know how you said it, because I say Benj. It's a much softer G. And it's more because in Boemestine, NG is one letter, and then there's also N, a separate letter, and G, a separate letter with 2 sounds. Yeah, you said it right. Oh, okay. I kind of feel like with that word, it's kind of simple, 1 syllable, so it's not like you can really say it differently. But I have found, I can't think of the word right now. I think it's Devel, actually. That seems to be said differently. It's also spelled differently. But yeah, my question was, when you say female version and the male, are you talking about the devil? Or is that a way that you're describing, like, projective, receptive when it comes to your path? I'm curious now. Okay. That makes sense. Because how do I explain this? So, our concept of Benj, or the devil, and like Baphomet, and to some extent like the morning evening star, planet Venus, as well as a little bit of like Messiah, is very like different, somewhat interchanged, but also separate. So, like to us, the bench or the devil is completely separate. Um, Completely separate from Baphomet, and it's more of, yeah, it's more of like a just a abstract adversary. It really has no name. We also kind of see the Benj as, oh, how do I explain this? Almost equal, sometimes thought of as equal. Um, it's hard to explain. It's definitely an abstract being. Um, and we'll usually call on him, well, I say him, but it's really just this abstract androgynous force. We actually, it's not so much that we see it equal to the bow, it's that we see him as like almost as powerful, or not as powerful, but as primal. That's the word I'm looking for. We see the Benj as primal as the Vel, but as an equal to God, but, or as equal to God, because I heard that before, like brother or something. Kinda, yeah. Like, almost like the Benj is more of a force, similar to like the Death Current, but not the same. And that the Vela is more of a conscious, abstract entity. So, but I'm saying we see the Benj as more of a force akin to chaos, and then the Vel is broken up into Devlo and Devle, which are the so to us, Devil, we say God, but it really, like in English, it would better to say Godhead, because Devlo is the masculine form of Devil, and then Devle is the feminine form. I really have wanted to make this, like Bohemian deity type of video, but it's kind of complex. So there's duality in the Devil, and we're seen as manifest through the sacred eyes of the sun and the moon, being the divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, it is. Devlo and Devle. Then the death current is separate, and the Benj is also separate. Sometimes also seen as chaos. No, because they're not entities, they're just forces. They're just primal forces of existence. So, how do I say this? Wow, this is really good. So, a Benj, the chaos, death current, and what's a good word? Like potentiality, I guess, are like the three primal forces. And then the Vel is the conscious one that kind of balances out the forces. Kind of similar to how like a magician or a wizard or witch or a magical practicing person balances the elements. Kind of like that. And then in Bohemian tradition and belief, the devil is in more modern times he's been connected with the Milky Way galaxy specifically, and the sun and the moon would be the sacred eyes that are the masculine and feminine forms. And the reason why this is because in Bohemian we believe everyone has a devuro, or a basically godling, sorry, um, this divine spark, I guess, entity, whatever, nurturing inside, and that we all have that potential to evolve into a devil of our own. And then Shon is the moon. I forget what the sun is. Um, we say Chun, so Choun. Um, that I think you still say Shun, right? You still have that oo sound even though it's with an O, I think. And then with the sun, we say Kham, and we spells it KH O with a line on the top, M. So KO, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so those are the Chun and the Kam are the Yakesh, or the eyes of the Devil. Forgot where I was. Oh, Devuro. So the Devuro, the Godling, is within all of us, or within all human, because of consciousness, and that we will, when we evolve rightly, we will become a devil, or a godhead, a fully evolved being, I guess. The Romani confuses me at times, but yeah, it's with a U sound. Okay. Sometimes sometimes I can't tell what it is, because I've seen it CHON, or not, SHON, I think I've seen that one more. And then CHOUN, I think I've seen SHOUN. Yeah, I really try to or I'm trying to learn the, I don't want to say generic because I feel like that's mean, but the, I guess, standard, maybe that's the right word for it. Romanes, but I know there's a lot of different dialects. But yeah, the Devotero can become a Devil, and just like Devil has two sides of the same coin, so it's all unified, but it's two different sides. We have two different sides, so like we'll be born in a certain gender, or excuse me, not gender, we'll be born in a certain sex, and I feel like psychology has done the best at learning this or explaining this. It's, they say that, the born males, or, it's hard to say this. So, like, men will have the, oh, what do they call it? Enema? Not enema, but like enema. Welsh cadle. They say soon, but it sounds like a U. Okay. Um, so, and then I think female has animus, I think. I don't know, I don't use those words, so it took me a minute. Oh, excuse me, I think I'm about to burp. Oh, God, so sorry. So yeah. So no matter what you're born as, you have a duality of you. And that duality will be expanded upon and unified when you reach the Godhead enlightenment, I guess, if you will. It's kind of interesting because, like, when you think about it, there's a lot of, there's still a lot of that Hinduism kept alive. I don't know if you know much about Hinduism, but yeah, I just think it's really interesting. But yeah, so the Benj is more of a chaotic force that's called upon when wanting to do any type of retribution work, any type of like addressing an enemy, curses, any type of like crossing or imprecations, things along those lines. The death current would be called upon when working with the spirits of the dead and stuff like that. And then the current of potential or potentiality, that's what's normally called upon when you're ever trying to manifest something either towards you or even towards another, or away from you or something like that. So in Bohemian, we actually work with all of the currents or forces. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. There's a Sanskrit word for frog that is identical to the word binge. Oh, there is? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. Trying to remember. There was something I was gonna say. I believe so. Excuse me, so sorry. That's actually interesting. Yeah, that's just some of the Bohemian beliefs. Ouch. Would make a lot of sense. I guess so. I don't see it. And maybe that's just because I have like Bohemian like thoughts and ideology and beliefs or whatever. But to us, the toad is actually sacred, so we wouldn't associate it with like chaos. Oh, there we go. That's much better. But that's just me. Like, there's a lot of different beliefs. We had a second person, but I don't know where they went. I'm really bummed because I really wanted to work on these. I mean, I guess I could always try a different crafting live stream, or a different craft for another time for a crafting live stream, but I really wanted to share these. The devil can transform, and the frog or toad is always a witch familiar. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Especially if we're going with the whole, like, you know, witches being evil and all that. Yeah, actually does make sense. trying to figure out what this goopy stuff is at the end. I'm gonna get some more tea. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Did you already eat? Did you get a snack? Did you get a drink? Let me know. Are you familiar with Florida Florian on TikTok? And yes, I had a sandwich earlier. Oh, yeah. I just, well, actually, it wasn't a video of his, but it was someone else that I follow that, what's the word? Stitched one of his videos. Is it Stitch? I feel like it is. And they were talking, or he was talking about the difference between white and Caucasian. So yeah, I definitely know him. He also, Romanistan just did a podcast with him, or a episode on their podcast with him, like an interview. That's the word I'm looking for. Interview. I'm not on TikTok a lot, but I have seen his videos here and there. Hello, welcome to the live. We've changed the plan. We've decided to make it more of a chit-chat since no one's here. It's just us three. Oh god, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So feel free to get as comfortable as you can. Maybe get a drink or a snack or what have you. And feel free to comment below whatever you wish to say, share, or talk about. Sorry, I just got a notification. Oh, if you were wondering, we were going to turn these barrel of monkeys into flying monkeys. But it's just not as much fun when no one's here to watch. I gotta figure out how to get better engagement on my channel. It's, I don't really know what else to do. I really wish that I could comment with y'all like I used to. Mm. Yeah, I follow him. His videos have been educating me a lot. Oh yeah, he's very informative. He knows his history and stuff very well. Is there a way to put your live video link on Instagram? Uh, I could, but not like in an advertising way. Well, at least I don't think so. You know what? Let me try. I don't. Where's the share button? There might be a brief dark screen or something. I'm not exactly sure how this works when I go off the app, but it should still stay live. So if not, I will come right back on. We will see. I'm gonna try something. Go away? I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna go try that thing, and I'll come back. Lost someone, but it's okay. Yeah, I think, I didn't, oh. Can you hear me? Did I mess up the stream? Probably messed up the stream. I said I'd be back. Oh. This is a dud. Oh, okay. Oof. I was worried that, like, I messed up the live stream. Because sometimes, people will have, like, it'll be bad on, like, the viewer's end, but good on the streamer's end. So I was like, damn. But thanks for the idea. I totally forgot that you could put in, I think it's called a sticker. They have this sticker called Link, and you can put in the links in, and I totally forgot that. So I'm gonna start doing that. I need to get better also at advertising. I'm really, really bad at it. You see, it used to be that the community engaged more. I don't know if like people were just had more time on their hands, or I'm not really sure what it was, but people used to like engage more and watch. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Thank you. See, the only thing I remember when it comes to sharing a link on Instagram is that you can do it in the bio. And then you can do a link tree and add all those links that way. But I totally forgot that you can do a link in your story. Maybe people will come on. I don't know. I feel like the last time I went live on a Sunday, we had more people. I wonder what makes this one more different. Because the holiday's tomorrow. Actually, no. Today's the 2nd. The holiday's in 2 days. Mmm. I really wish... Yeah, that's why I stopped using TikTok. It was just... It's too stressful. I don't like feeling rushed with my videos, so I feel like I can't put out good content. And I'm not the person that wants to just do, you know, just dances or whatever. I don't know how some people do it. There's some people on TikTok that, like, make informative videos on there. I'm like, I don't know how you're doing it. Of course, a lot of them also have to do, like, 7 to 12 parts of it. But they're dedicated. Hmm. I wish that I tried to, find a ring pop. Yeah. That's something I need to really work on this year. Is my engagement. Because I got decent numbers of subscribers. I just don't have a good engagement. Oh, please like this video. Speaking of asking for it or talking about engagement, if you could be so kind, please like this video. It'd be really nice. I'd say share it, but I don't know who you'd share it to, because now we're just chit-chatting. Oh no, we lost someone. Sorry, I just realized how that might have looked on the screen. Well, if I knew this was going to be a dud, I would have just finished editing my altar video. Thanks. Thanks for the like, I really appreciate it. Oh no. Maybe I should just stick to the uploading. That seems to be where I get the most engagement. It also seems I can't put tags in live streams until after it's uploaded. Which is frustrating, because then it's like, what you call it? My live stream isn't searchable. I don't know. YouTube didn't used to be this complicated. The internet didn't used to be this complicated. I'm only 28. I feel like I shouldn't be saying this. This makes me feel like I'm 50. No problem. Yeah, lives are strange on YouTube. Yeah. That was weird. Well, this might not be a physical crafting live stream anymore, but how about I talk about, excuse me, how about I talk about the crafts I plan on doing. So as I've said, I plan on turning these barrel monkeys into, I just forgot what they're called. Flying monkeys. And I guess it's just as well because technically I'm still missing a thing. I was trying to get these swivel barrels, but they just couldn't have, or Oh my gosh, my words. I just couldn't find them. The places I was looking, I didn't want to like go off the island to try and they probably have some at Walmart, but like I didn't want to go off the island just to get swivel barrels. So I'll probably just order some from Amazon or something, have it shipped to my P.O. box. Oh! I was supposed to announce my P.O. box. I completely forgot. Certain people get better engagement than others. It's odd. Yeah, that's true. It's probably because I'm old. I'm not young and hip like I used to be. I'm just kidding. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, P.O. box. Where's the... Damn, I forgot what the address is. Like, I know what the P.O. box number is. I know the street name, but I forgot the building number. It's 9 something. I want to say 941, but don't quote me on it. What did I do with that pamphlet, though? Oh, did I throw it away? I think I threw it away. But I'll put it in the description box. I wasn't going to save this video, but I guess we should. So, ooh, very sweet. So yeah, there's the P.O. box. I think it's 941 Orange Avenue. And then you put number 512. Oh my gosh, wait. 521. Sorry, my dyslexic ass. 521 is the P.O. box number. Don't put P.O. box. That's something that was very much stressed. You very much want to put it as whatever basically this P.O. box is attached to this place called the Postal Annex. And it's this building on Orange Avenue. And my mail's gonna go to them, and they're gonna sort it with all the other P.O. boxes. And I can get whatever letters, notes, requests, ephemera, whatever. It can just be a letter. You can send a sticker. You can send a blank envelope if you want. I don't care. As long as it's not, disrespectful or tacky or anything like that, it's fine with me. I'll probably periodically, mention the P.O. box because, not everyone's going to watch a live replay. But, yeah, I got that. I'll at least have it until, what was it, February? Yeah, it was February. So, there's the P.O. box. That was fun. I almost wasn't able to get it. Because, like, the paperwork, there was, like, so much paperwork. Actually, it wasn't so much paperwork. It was just a lengthy paperwork process with, like, 1 2-page packet. But yeah, I got that. That was fun. Okay, so now that we have that announcement, I'll go over the crafts. So the flying monkey barrel monkeys. It's just as well. I probably should have printed the picture. Actually, this whole thing was probably a fail now that I think about it, because my original plan was to either yesterday or this morning make one of them in accordance to the picture, show it to y'all, and then I would use that as the reference since I wouldn't have the picture. So I guess it's just as well that no one showed up because it was kind of a dud, but it's all right. So we're gonna maybe next time we'll turn that into that craft. What's the other one? There's another craft that I want to do that, see, I don't know if I could really do the picture frame portion of it. So there's this 1, 2, 3 openings, and I've decided I want to take these these pages from a coloring book. Let me just get the book. Okay. Oops. So I got this coloring book for my birthday. I think it was this year. Almost positive. And I want to turn... that's pretty. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? This one, and this one, and this one. So I want to color these pictures. Oof. I hope you can see it. Let me move the comments out of the way. Okay. So I want to turn this death card image and the devil card image and the tower card image. I want to turn those into framed art. I want to know her spider spell she did. What spider spell? Wait, who did a spider spell? Oh, wait! Are you talking about, oh no, I forgot her name. Granny, what's it, Granny Dolly? I don't think that's her name. Granny something. Damn, how did I forget her name? Are you talking about her? The one that would, do a bag full of spiders? What was it, for health, I think, right? Or protection? Can't remember. Is that who you're talking about? Granny Boswell, yes. Yes. Her. Oh, yes, she's awesome. So yeah, I want to turn... What brought that up? I want to turn... Sorry, y'all. I want to turn, those into picture frames, or those into framed art, and I'm gonna hang them up over there. I'm gonna make, or attempt to make some type of cool, frames for them, probably out of cardboard. And I got this spray paint that's, it's textured spray paint, and it's black. Let me go grab it. It's right under the kitchen sink. I sent you a video of her on Instagram. I'm glad you liked it. Oh yeah, I loved it. Yes, I got this spray paint by Cryon, and it's a stone coarse texture obsidian. It's foam safe too, so I could turn foam into like stone texture. Really cool. And you hear that? That's the texture on the cap. So it's got white specks and black specks on it, and then it's like a black base coat. So, really excited. So those pictures are going to get this color of frame. I don't know what type of shape yet, though. There's that. There is... We still got the Jezzy Baba shrine that I need to finish, so we might finish that on a live. What else? I'm gonna be doing some of the, of the art magic, or take some inspiration from crafts from the book Art Magic by Molly Roberts. Another thing that I want to work on is I want to make the Jesse Baba hut. So I got this. I've actually had those, but I haven't worked on it. I'm like the drawer in the kitchen just full of random stuff, so I say random things at times. Oh yeah, no worries. I also have these. I forgot where they came. Oh, these came with, or as like part of the packaging for this bamboo lazy Susan I got. And I'm gonna use those to make some shrines. I want to turn this one into a shrine. I'm probably gonna like cut it in half so it's like deep but not that deep. I don't know yet. Because I also have like this metal container that I'm low-key thinking of turning the lid into like some type of metal art painting maybe. And then the container portion as maybe as another shrine. But if I don't use that as a shrine, then I might use this for the shrine instead. What I do know is that I'm turning this one into a shrine for like the land spirits and stuff like that. That's something that was, I think was it a shrine box? I forget how she listed it in her book, but that was something talked about in there. What else? There was, there was the Pop Oracle, or, where's the notes? I took notes. Here we go. Okay. So, I talked about, okay, Pop Divination Oracle. So there's that. The Genus Loci Shrine. Okay. And then I talked about the barrel monkeys, flying monkeys. And I talked about the coloring book pages as wall art. Talked about the shrines. Yeah, we're gonna finish the arch, the pointy arch one for, oh. The death picture in the, I think there's a lag in this video. Cause I talked about that death picture like, I wanna say like 5-10 minutes ago. It's okay, I'll keep going. So, the pointed one that was like black and red, that dark red, that's the Jesse Baba shrine. And either that short square box I said I was going to cut enough, either that or the metal thing is going to be the Karimba shrine. We'll talk about Karimba in a different video. The tall, narrow one, that was going to be, like I said, the Genus Loci? The land spirits. That's just what I call them. Land spirits and, like, nature spirits. But some other things I want to work on with y'all is the Abundant Harvest mandala with the cut paper in it. So I want to combine those two crafts from the Art Magic book. And then there was the Ancestral Tutelary statuary, or Upcycled Ancestor statuary, sorry. I plan on getting these blank wooden nesting dolls and then painting those to depict like the main ancestral heritage of me. Oh, it's gonna be really cool. I also want to do, there's a Guardian plushie in the book, and then in another book that I have, there's this instructions for a cloth doll, and I'm gonna use that for another. I don't know if I'm going to publicize that one though, because it's, yeah, no worries. I'm wrapping it up anyway. Thanks for coming though. Yeah, there's gonna be that doll that I'm gonna make. The pop divination oracle, as I said, that's kind of still questioning. Um, there's a print process sigil. I don't think that's how she calls it. I can't remember. Um, but I'm thinking about doing like maybe like an earthing spell with a potato and all that. And then making more sigils to use for things like the mandala or amulets or the pop divination oracles. There's a bunting, batik blessing bunting that I want to use. Maybe use that sigil process on there. The pop divination oracle, I was thinking about using that. There's another thing of charming charm beads. It's basically paper beads. I might try and do the sigil work, mix those together with the beads. There was a luminaries, the Lux luminaries. I want to kind of make something like that to use as like a candle holder for the light and dark half of the year. And then just like put a candle inside or something along those lines. Maybe use sigil work for one of the shrines. The flaming rainbow paintings, I thought that'd be really cool ritual art. Not everything is necessarily going to be a live stream. Some might just be like little snippet videos or something like that. Like, I don't think the flaming rainbow art could really be a live stream because that would be done at night. But there was a healing weavings. I was thinking about maybe trying to make like little mini tapestries or something like that, or I don't know, just I think that'd be really cool to do some loom magic. The dream incubator eggs, I was thinking about mixing that with the kraslitsa. Potion bottles. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, there was... So I'm either gonna turn this power tower bottle, or finish turning it into, like a full decoration thing. Maybe using the potion bottle method, or maybe do another different type of bottle. Not sure yet. But that's kind of some of the stuff that I was talking about or wanted to do with y'all. I hope next time some people come on the live stream, because I really want to actually like start doing the crafts, but if it's gonna be like this every time, then I don't know. Maybe I'll just show like the after results. But we'll see. If you made it this far, thank you. Comment some crafting emojis. Scissors, glue, paper, pencil, pen, whatever. If you don't have emojis, you can put in the word crafting. Just so I know who's watched to the end. Please, please, please like this video. Subscribe, share. If you are subscribed, click on that bell and see what you're registered as for notifications, because there's 3 different types, I think. If you're not getting all notifications, then you're probably not going to know when I upload until you randomly check my channel. So, make sure you click on all notifications, so that way you can see when I go live, when I post, things like that. Make sure to also share this video and future videos. Probably more future videos, because I feel like no one really watches a live replay, but feel free to share it to anyone who wants to engage on ritual art. And as always, thank you for watching. Fajnie, epicnie, pozdrawiam też. Mua.